Imagine waking up one morning and realizing that half the things you own were never really for you. They were for people you don't even like, don't talk to, and honestly don't think about you nearly as much as you think they do. That realization hits hard, because once you see it, you can't unsee it. In the next few minutes, I want you to picture what would actually happen if you stopped buying things just to impress others. Not someday, not when life is perfect, but right now. Because this one shift quietly changes your money, your stress, your confidence, and even the way people treat you. Most people don't notice how early this habit starts. As kids, we learn that approval feels good. Compliments feel good. Being accepted feels safe. Then we grow up, get jobs, get social media, and suddenly, that same need for approval is attached to money. We don't just buy things anymore. We perform with them. The car isn't just transportation. The phone isn't just a phone. The clothes aren't just clothes. They become messages. I'm successful. I'm doing fine. I belong here. And the strange part is, the audience for
This performance is usually people we don't even respect or enjoy.
Before we go deeper, if this kind of real talk about money and life resonates with you, take a second to like this video and subscribe to Financial Reality. It really helps the channel grow, and it tells the algorithm that more people need to hear this message. Now, let's be honest. Buying to impress isn't about joy. It's about fear. Fear of being judged. Fear of being left behind. Fear of looking less than. So when you stop buying things to impress people you don't like, the first thing that happens isn't financial. It's emotional. You feel uncomfortable. Almost naked. Because, for the first time, you're not hiding behind stuff. And that discomfort is exactly how you know you're doing something right. At first, it feels like you're missing out. You scroll through social media and see vacations, cars, bags, gadgets, and perfectly curated lives. Your brain whispers, everyone else is moving forward. You're falling behind! But what is really happening is that you're re-stepping out of a race that was never designed for you to win. A race where the finish line keeps moving, and the prize is more stress. When you stop buying to impress, your spending slows down. Not because you're forcing yourself, but because the urge weakens. You walk into a store and ask a question you never asked before. Do I actually want this? Or do I want the reaction it might get? That single question saves you more money than any budgeting app ever will. Slowly, your bank account starts telling a different story. Not an exciting overnight transformation, but a calm one. Less anxiety before checking balances. Fewer regrets after purchases. Fewer moments of thinking, why did I buy that? And this is where something interesting happens. You realize that money feels better when it's quiet, when it's not constantly being converted into proof. Your confidence changes too. At first, you think confidence comes from looking successful, but real confidence comes from not needing to prove anything. When you stop trying to impress people you don't like, you stop giving them power over your decisions. You stop letting their opinions rent space in your mind and drain your wallet. People might react, and this part surprises many. Some won't notice at all, which already tells you how unnecessary the effort was. Others might comment, "You've changed. You're so low-key now. Why don't you treat yourself anymore?" What they're really saying is, your choices no longer make me feel comfortable about mine. And that's not your problem. You also start noticing how much noise disappears from your life. Less comparison, less pressure, less urgency to keep up. You stop chasing upgrades that don't upgrade your happiness. And in that silence, you finally hear your own preferences. What you actually enjoy. What feels good to you, not impressive to others. This is where freedom begins. Not the dramatic, movie-style freedom, but a grounded one. The kind where you can say no without guilt. Where you don't need a reason to live within your means. Where your self-worth isn't tied to receipts. Financially, this shift compounds. The money you don't spend starts working for you instead of working for your image. You can save. You can invest. You can build an emergency fund that gives you peace of mind instead of applause. And peace of mind lasts longer than compliments. Emotionally, You feel lighter. You stop rehearsing explanations in your head.
You stop worrying about how things look from the outside.
You start making decisions faster and with less stress because you're finally aligned with yourself. And here's the most unexpected part. The right people respect you more. Not because of what you have, but because of how you move. Calm/intentional. Unbothered. People who only valued you for your status slowly fade away. And that's a gift, not a loss. This doesn't mean you never buy nice things again. It means you buy them for the right reasons. Joy, comfort, utility, meaning, not validation. And when you do buy something, it actually feels good because it wasn't pressured or rushed or fueled by comparison. If this message is hitting close to home, I'd love to hear from you. Near the end of this video, drop a comment about one thing you stopped buying or want to stop buying just to impress others. Your story might help someone else feel less alone. Stopping this habit also changes how you see success. Success stops being loud and starts being stable. It looks like sleeping well. It looks like choices. It looks like not panicking when life throws something unexpected at you. On Financial Reality Ethical, we talk a lot about these quiet wins because they're the ones that actually last. Anyone can look rich for a moment. Very few people feel secure for years. As you move forward, you'll still feel temptation. That's normal. The world is designed to trigger insecurity and sell relief. But now you have awareness, and awareness is power. Each time you pause instead of purchasing, you reinforce a new identity. Someone who spends with intention, not emotion. Toward the end of this journey, you realize something almost funny. The people you were trying to impress were never paying attention. And the life you were sacrificing for approval was the one you were supposed to enjoy. Before you go, make sure to like this video, share it with someone who's tired of keeping up appearances, and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to comment below. I read them all, and they truly help this community grow. When you stop buying things to impress people you don't like, you don't lose status. You gain yourself. And that's the most valuable thing you can own.